Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're diving headfirst into something truly pervasive. I mean, it's practically a permanent resident in many homes. We're talking about the Great Summer Shed-a-thon.
Ah, the Fur-pocalypse,
Exactly. I
yes.
swear my dog just looks at the calendar, sees June, and poof, instant blizzard. Indoors.
It does feel almost intentional sometimes, doesn't it? Like a furry protest.
Right. Is it revenge for that Halloween costume? Or
I mean,
maybe like a secret plot by the vacuum cleaner
well,
companies?
perhaps just biology, though maybe less dramatic.
Biology. Okay, good. Give me the sciencey bit, please, before I find another hairball sculpture on the rug.
Okay, well, a lot of our furry friends, dogs and cats especially, have what's called a double coat.
Double coat. Sounds fancy.
It's pretty clever, actually. Think of it like built-in layers. You've got the undercoat, that's the soft, fluffy stuff close to the skin. It's like their thermal underwear, keeps them warm in winter.
Their own personal parka. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. And then on top, you have the top coat. Those are the longer, sort of coarser hairs. That's more like their raincoat, protects them from rain, sun, that kind of thing.
Okay, so this undercoat, the fluffy thermal layer,
Yeah,
that's the culprit. That's the stuff that suddenly decides to vacate the premises come summer.
that's the one. As the days get longer, warmer, they just don't need all that insulation. It would actually make them too hot. So
Oh.
their bodies naturally go, okay, time to shed the winter weight, and out it comes.
Naturally. Which translates to my house looking like the inside of a sheep shearing shed.
Pretty much.
And, oh boy, the breeds. You've got your huskies, right? Plus their fluffy hearts are like walking snow globes. Shake them in fur, just flies.
They are prolific shedders, definitely.
Mm.
That dense Arctic coat.
And then you have the sneaky ones, the short-haired dogs, the cats.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're safe.
Uh-huh.
But no,
Mm-hmm.
they leave these tiny needle-like hairs that weave themselves into the fabric of reality. It's like microscopic Velcro.
Those can be surprisingly persistent, can't they?
Persistent. They're eternal. I think archaeologists will find my cat's fur embedded in my sofa millennia from now.
Well, understanding why it happens is the first step. The next is figuring out how to survive it.
Survive it, yes.
Yeah.
Please, give us a survival guide. Because honestly, my current strategy involves denial and just accepting fur as a food group.
Okay, let's talk tactics. First line of defense, brushing. And I don't mean a quick swipe with a cheap plastic thing.
Right, not the dollar store special.
No, we need the heavy artillery here. Think slicker brushes. Those wire pins are great for grabbing loose undercoats.
Slicker brush, okay.
Then you've got de-shedding tools. Used properly, they pull out tons of that dead fluff before it hits your floor.
De-shedding tools, like those blade things.
Exactly. And for the real heavyweights, like our husky friends, an undercoat rake can be amazing. It really gets deep.
A rake, I knew it. I genuinely considered a leaf blower once, just follow the dog around the garden.
Might be a bit much, but the principle's sound. Brush often, and if you can, brush them outside. Save yourself an indoor fur blizzard.
Good tip. Brush outside. Plus, it's a great arm workout, right? Who needs the gym?
Bonus. Okay, so after brushing, you've loosened the fur. Now what?
Vacuuming. Endlessly. My vacuum cleaner basically got promoted to CEO of fur management.
It needs to be ready for duty. And honestly, if shedding is a major issue for you, investing in a vacuum designed for pet hair, it can make a huge difference. Stronger suction, better filters.
They make those specifically. Vacuums that understand the struggle. Where do I sign?
They exist, and vacuum everything. Floors, obviously. But also couches, curtains, pet beds, your car, maybe even your lap after cuddle time.
Should I? Should I just vacuum the dog?
Oh.
Kidding. Mostly.
Unless he's into that.
Probably best not, unless you have a very unusual pet. But being thorough with the environment is key. Hit those spots where they hang out the most.
The furification zones. Got it.
Allie,
Okay, what else is in the arsenal? I feel like I'm prepping for battle here.
washing. Both the pet and their associated textiles.
Washing the pet. Okay. My cat views bath time as an invitation to practice her MMA moves on me. Yeah, cats can be jerky. But even a bath now and then with a good pet-specific shampoo can help loosen and wash away dead hair. Don't overdo it, though.
Right, avoid feline retribution. And the blankets, the dog beds. They look like they're growing their own pelts.
Definitely wash those regularly. Hot water if the fabric allows. And here's a little tip some people swear by. Add a bit of white vinegar to the rinse cycle.
Vinegar. Really? Why?
It supposedly helps relax the fabric fibers, making it easier for the hair to release in the wash.
Huh. Okay, I'll try anything once. My laundry might smell like a chip shop, but if it means less fur, worth it.
Might be. And then, of course, the everyday hero.
Let me guess. Lint rollers.
The Lint roller, your new best friend. Buy them in bulk. Keep one everywhere. Car, desk, purse, by the front door.
Seriously, I feel like I should have shares in a lint roller company.
Or, for a more eco-friendly approach, try a reusable lint brush. Or even, get this, a damp rubber glove.
A rubber glove, like for washing dishes.
Yep. Just dampen it slightly and wipe it over furniture or clothes. The friction and moisture make the hair cling to the glove. It's surprisingly effective.
Wow. Okay, furniture petting with a purpose. I like it. So, brushed, vacuumed, washed, lint rolled. Anything else? Or do we just surrender?
Actually, yes. Something you might not expect. Diet.
Diet. How does what they eat affect coat health?
Exactly. A good quality diet, especially one rich in omega-3 fatty acids, can really contribute to healthier skin and coat. And a healthier coat often means less excessive shedding.
So less pizza crusts, more fish oil.
Basically, yeah. Skip the table scraps, invest in good quality pet food. Your pet will be healthier and your vacuum cleaner might thank you too.
My dog might go on strike, but okay.
Oh.
Worth considering.
And one more thing for the house air purifiers.
Oh, yeah. Do they actually catch fur?
The ones with HEPA filters can trap a lot of airborne allergens, including pet dander and, yes, some of the finer hairs floating around. It won't solve everything, but it can reduce what you're breathing in.
So I can blame something else when I sneeze uncontrollably at work. Perfect.
It's always good to have a scapegoat.
Okay, before we wrap up this hairy discussion, let's bust some myths. I hear this all the time. Just shave your double-coated dog. That'll stop the shedding.
Oh, please don't. That's a big one, and it's really not a good idea.
Why not? Seems logical. Less hair to shed, right?
Well, the double coat isn't just for warmth. It also helps keep them cool in summer by trapping air, and it protects their skin from sunburn. Shaving ruins that natural insulation. Plus, it doesn't stop shedding. They'll still shed, just shorter hairs. And sometimes the coat grows back. Weirdly. Different texture, patchy, it can mess things up long term.
Okay, so no turning the golden retriever into a giant peach. Got it. Myth busted. What about short-haired pets? Oh, mine doesn't shed. He's short-haired.
Anyone who's lived with a beagle or a lab or even many short-haired cats knows that's just false.
Totally false. Sometimes old hairs are worse. They're like tiny needles that embed in everything.
They can be incredibly stubborn to remove, absolutely. Short hair does not equal no shed. Myth busted again.
All right. And the final dream. Is there a magic pill? Some supplement I can give Fluffy that just turns off the fur faucet? Please say yes.
I wish I could, but no. Sadly, there's no magic anti-shedding pill. Shedding is natural.
Healthy.
It's all about management, not elimination.
Management. Right. Okay. Deep breaths. Maybe I just need to accept it. Embrace the fur.
That's certainly one approach. Acceptance can be liberating.
Make peace with the fact that my home will always have a fine patina of pet hair. Maybe start a new fashion trend. Pet hair chic.
Fur-lined everything. Think of it positively.
Positively. Okay. Maybe it's just little love notes left behind by my pet.
There you go. Little furry reminders of their affection.
Or passive-aggressive reminders of who's really in charge. Hint. It's the one leaving hair on my pillow.
That too, perhaps. A constant fluffy presence.
Well, listener, if you're currently navigating your own personal Furmageddon, just know you are absolutely not alone. We're all in this hairy boat together.
We are indeed.
So may your vacuum cleaner have the stamina of a marathon runner, may your lint rollers be ever-replenishing, and may your sense of humor remain firmly intact. It's probably the most essential tool, right?
Absolutely crucial.
Until our next deep dive, stay. Well, try to stay relatively defuzz.
Yeah.
Or just embrace the chaos. We get it.